It's time for another Out of Bounds Rewind with Bo Bounds on ESPN 105.9, The Zone.
You know, there was three teams, obviously, that I kind of seen myself going to, and the Saints were one of them. But at the time that Coach Payton called me, two of the teams, including the Saints, obviously were out of picks. And so I actually had a similar conversation in the fifth round with one of the other teams. I was like, hey, you know, I've got some better opportunities. I think I'm going to go a different direction. So I had a similar conversation with another team. And we get to the point where Coach Payton calls me, and it's actually at the exact same time as, the third team was actually making their selection. So in my mind, it was still possible I was going to get drafted by the other team. Obviously, that didn't end up happening, and so my agent and I had already told some of these teams that we were probably going to go a different direction, and so obviously I tried to be polite, tried to be respectful about it, but it was tough, obviously, because it's Sean Payton that I'm on the phone with. It got to the point where I wanted to be a man of my word, and I wanted to kind of be respectful in a way. Obviously, I'd never really gone through this process before.
Sure.
When I said Coach Payton called me back, I actually got a phone call from the GM, excuse me, and he merges the call with Coach Payton, and Coach Payton says, hey, last time I called you, I was asking you to be the Saint, but this time I'm telling you, that's when he told me that they were trading me back in, and they were going to take me. So it was funny because obviously I knew they didn't have any picks. So when he told me that, I was kind of confused. I was like, well, are they going to come kidnap me? I didn't understand, I didn't really understand what he meant by, this time I'm telling you, you're going to be a Saint. And obviously then he told me that they're going to trade back in, and they're going to draft me. So,
wow.
Like I said, awesome story. I'm incredibly thankful that the way that it ended up happening. And I couldn't be more excited to be a Saint.
Yeah.
Don't miss one moment of the Out of Bounds Show with Bo Bounds. Weekdays, 7 a.m. till 10 a.m. on ESPN 105.9, The Zone.